And we're following breaking news out of Queens. The man accused of raping a 13-year-old girl and forcing a 13-year-old boy to watch just appeared before a judge for the first time. Eyewitness News reporter Janice Yu was in the courtroom, joins us now with the breaking details. Janice.
David, that suspect, Christian Giovanni Inga Landy, made his first appearance in front of a judge here in Queens Court just within the last hour. He was there with his public defender as well as an interpreter. He did not say anything during his first appearance in front of a judge, and he was remanded back into custody. Now, Inga Landy faces a slew of charges, including rape, robbery, kidnapping, sex abuse, and criminal possession of a weapon. Now, the prosecutor who was in court today says he allegedly told detectives he has a drug problem and that on June 13th he was in Casina Park when he saw the two teens. He said he threatened them with the knife he found and tied up the two 13-year-olds to each other with shoelaces. He then told authorities he gagged both of the teens, cut the girl's shorts and underwear off, and raped her. He allegedly told authorities he recorded at least part of the sexual assault. Now, Inga Landy says he then threw away their phones and the knife and went to buy drugs. He was arrested after community members spotted him, beat him up, and then called police. Queens DA Melinda Katz spoke after this arraignment, thanking the community for their help in catching him, but also to the bravery of the two victims.
It is amazing that from what they went through, their identification, their their memory of the tattoo, the braces, all which was right on point, which is a remarkable thing for two 13-year-olds to remember. And then the manhunt that ensued after that in the city. I do want to thank all of the individuals who made phone calls, who gave tips, who made sure that we found Christian Inga in a timely fashion.
Well, also during the hearing, the prosecutor said that when NYPD did show up when the community called 911 to arrest him, they had to pull him out from under a car because he had been hiding there. Now, his next court appearance will be on July 1st. Live in Queens, Janice Yu, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.